Hi, I'm Maria Palazzola with mygolfinstructor.com. I've got a question here by Michael. How do I hit a completely buried bunker shot? Well, that's a great question. However, it'd be rare if your ball was completely buried and you couldn't see any of it. I don't know if I've ever even seen that happen. So in a bad situation like this one, where you can just see a little bit of the ball, hitting it out, it's not easy, but it's not the most difficult thing either. What's difficult is controlling the spin once the ball hits and releases on the green. Because in order to get this ball out, I've got to hit down and take a fairly good amount of sand. When you get a lot of sand behind the club face and the ball, it's really hard to spin it. So on these shots, you want to plan for the ball to come out low and with a lot of roll. But what we're going to do basically is we're going to set up to the ball with a fairly square stance. I recommend that anyway on most bunker shots. I don't think you need to get too tricky and get real open and open the face and all that. In this situation in particular, we want to keep that club face more square because we want to use this leading edge. This is what we call the digger edge. We want this edge to enter the sand first so it pushes sand and then the ball out. If I use the back edge too much, the bounce here, I'm just going to skim off the top of the sand. So all we're going to do here is we're going to line up fairly square with our body, a lot more square with your club face than you would for a normal greenside bunker shot, and we're going to swing down a little bit steeper, hit down firm, and basically just try to leave our club in the sand. When we hit down and we move sand, that sand's going to push the ball up, so don't try to help it up. So here's how it's done. It's simple and it works. Ask your questions today on mygolfinstructor.com.